Hi guys, it's Amy from Nail Polish Baby 90. Welcome to today's video. Today it's so bright in this room, like when the sun is coming in, I feel like I can't even see myself. So I'm hoping that when I get around to editing that this will be okay for you guys. I'm here today with my top 10 greens. This I've already done red, orange, yellow. I did these about 4 years ago, right at the start of my channel. So it's definitely time for a refresh and an update. Today's video is going to be green. So if you're thinking teal, turquoise, mint, we're going to be having a separate video which will be next, like the next one I film, which will have anything that's not like a true green. Anything with a little bit of blue in it, hopefully will be appearing in the next video. So without further ado, let's do my top 10 greens. I'm just going to grab and go, and we have two from Zoya. One pretty obvious is Merida. Merida is one of the scattered holographics that they do have, where it is this deep foresty emerald green base, and then it has silver holographic particles that are scattered throughout it. So it's almost kind of like a green galaxy on your nails. This effect is just great. I think Zoya have 11 or 12 of them. I did actually do a video dedicated to just the scattered hollows, so I will link that down below if you're not sure what I'm talking about. It is a finish that Zoya has done very few times, but when they do it, everybody is obsessed. So Merida is a beautiful two-coater, like I say. It's just this great scattered hollow. So first off in the top 10 will be Zoya's Merida. The light green that I picked is actually also from Zoya, and this one is called Leif. Now in my mind I was thinking Leif, or there's another one, is it Ireland is the other one, and to me just Leif was just a slightly better formula and more of a true green. It's like a dirty sage pastel green, and Zoya does really great pastel formulas. This is a 2 or 3 coater. If you get the perfect application, you can get 2 coats, or you may find that you need that third one. Like I say, just a really great, nice, fresh, herby type colour. That one there is Leif, also by Zoya. We have one China Glaze, and this one has a rubbish name but a great colour. This one is Emerald Bay, and it's just a really nice, great emerald colour. It's like a brighter emerald, which we don't get too much. Whenever I think of emerald, I think of more like darker, jewelly tones. But with this one, it's a nice bright pop, but it's not neon, it's not turquoise. It's just a great, nice, bright, more wearable. For me, I really do struggle wearing more limey greens because of my pale skin tone. So I think this is just more of a wearable for me type brighter green, if that makes sense. 2 coats of Emerald Bay, and that one is China Glaze. We then have 2 from OPI. Now this one, first one here that I'm talking about, is one of my favourites. I know this was in the last video that I did, and this is Green on the Runway. This is probably top 3. If we're thinking within this top 10, I could definitely put this up there. I just adore it. It came out in the Coca-Cola collection. I believe it was the Sprite colour, I want to say. And it is a green base, but then there is some duochrome to it, multi-chrome even. Really goes yellow, orange, red, green in the green base, and it's just so glowy and shifty and different. And like I say, I really love this. I always need it in my collection. Definitely the top 3 out of this top 10 greens. If you can get it, I would highly recommend it. I'm not sure how easy this collection is to find. Green on the Runway by OPI. Another one that came out in the Coca-Cola collection, well, they re-promoted it the year after it came out, and they threw in this as an extra colour. This was extremely limited edition, so I am really teasing. But this one is called Visions of Georgia Green, and this is meant to look like the original like green glass bottles that Coke was in. I love this one. It is a light green, but then what makes it really different is you have a ton of pink shimmer in here, and the pink and green you probably wouldn't think would work very well together, but it just looks so glowy and almost a little bit opalescent, and it does kind of give you that like glass, the green bottle effect that I guess is what they were going for with this polish. I absolutely adore this, and again, if anyone ever finds this anywhere, it's so good. Visions of Georgia Green, OPI, 3 coats. That blends us into the indies quite nicely, because the other one that I have is kind of similar, and this one is called Zouwu, and this is from Rogue Lacquer, and this is a similar concept to Visions of Georgia Green, where they are green with pink shimmers. The Rogue one is probably a little bit stronger, but you're having a light green base with the pink shimmer, but then Rogue also has some warm flakies, where the flakies are going mainly yellow, orange, red. So again, it's those clash of colours in the green base that I just really think looks fantastic and just so different. That was Hella Handmade Creation exclusive, so again, Teasing slightly, but it is one of my top 10 for sure. That one is 3 Coats of Zouwu by Rogue Lacquer. Wouldn't be a top 10 video if I didn't mention some 90 lacquer. I am very lucky where I do own, I think like 99.9%. I think there's maybe one that I don't have from 90. And one of them that was featured in last time's video is Swamp Thing. Now Swamp Thing was one of the original Halloween collection polishes, where it is almost like one of the, I guess people used to say like, It's Alive, zombie cess type colours, where they are ugly pretty. This is an olivey base with then lighter green flecks to it, so it has that murky but just so great and autumnal, and I just love the glow of it. It's just a really great polish. It has come out a few times since. I think 90 is really great where they do bring back popular shades, so you might be lucky and get this one back again for Halloween, and I even have the original 90 label on this one. So that one there is 2 Coats of Swamp Thing. The other 90 is also a Halloween polish, and this came out last year. This one is Ectoplasm. This is a bright green, like an apple green colour, and it has a load of glitters in here. Now the glitters are orange, white, black and purple. So it is your perfect Halloween polish. If anyone saw this on your nails, they would definitely know the season that it should be worn. I can't wait to get this back out and wear this again very soon. We are just about to roll into October, and I will definitely be grabbing for this. With all of 90 Crellies, you're going to need 3 coats, and this beauty is Ectoplasm by 90 Lacquer. In these videos I do like to wear one of them on my nails to show you guys in the flesh, and this is another one that is in the last video that I did 4 years ago as well, and this is Welcome to Forks by Dollish polish. Now again, this is probably going to be top 3 in amongst this top 10. I am obsessed with this polish. I don't wear it that often because I'm so worried about ever running out of it. I do have a backup bottle. I don't have a lot of polishes in my collection that I own a backup of, but I can never be without this one, a bit like Green on the Runway. And again, this is more like the emerald, but a dark emerald base, and then there is a ton of little flecks in there, and I want to say the flecks are more of a silver, but in the green base they kind of go green. So you're getting the green emerald, a little bit of a glow, a little bit of flaky. I love it. Obsessed. Need it always, and I'm so glad to be wearing, because like I say, I don't wear it enough. Welcome to Forks, 2 Coats by Dollish polish. Wrapping up the top 10 is another more recent one, and this one is by Night Owl Lacquer, and this is Priori Incantato, which is a Harry Potter polish. I love this because this is a beautiful, again, emerald green, like similar to the Welcome to Forks base, like a really nice foresty base with the most enormous flakies you've ever seen. And the flakies in here are kind of a rainbow. There are some that are more pastel, there is some that are more duochrome, but what I love is the fact that it is that emerald base with then the huge flakies in there, and just together it looks incredible. 2 or 3 coats of Priori Incantatum by Night Owl Lacquer. So those are my top 10 green polishes, and I said at the start we're going to be back with teals, mints, turquoise, the bluey greens. We're going to do them in a separate video, and they will be up when I next get around to filming a top 10. Let me know what some of your favourite greens are in the comments. Thumbs up, subscribe, you know the rest, and I'll see you soon. Bye.